name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Capricorn that runs from the new moon until the full moon, so from the 17th of July until the 1st of August. Going to use my Tower of Prague deck, but please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow, helps me to do new readings for you. So let's just lay down the 10 cards on the table and then see what comes up for you. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? Okay, the card I get is the Ace of Cups. Okay, very positive card. Okay, there's very much this feeling of something, either it's new around matters of the heart, okay, or a fresh start, or this new stage. This is just like the overall feeling. I'm also seeing like this bridge as well, and it's about moving to the other side in the sense of things developing here and things moving forward around emotional issues. There's also some kind of like release here, I feel. It's like something has been holding this back. Okay, something has been holding back either this new relationship or this new stage. But there's a strong sense of kind of sort of victory here. I see like this cup here, there's victory around this situation. So whatever has been missing is going to be found. Okay, this is the energy I get around you now. Okay, and over the next month. So if it hasn't happened yet, then there's a lot of work that's going on behind the scenes here, and it's going to develop here in the coming days and weeks around you. The card crossing is the Fool card in the reversed position. There's a lot of apprehension here, okay, but the Fool card is a major card. Okay, it's about, if you like, this fresh start, okay, this new journey, but there is something, because it's reversed, something's holding things back. Okay, there has been delays around this love situation for you. It's going to happen. I mean, it's a major card, so it's kind of set in stone. Okay, it's just delays at the moment, I feel. There's also this dog shown here for connections, but it's also barking as well. So it can represent your own nagging thoughts and also these nagging words around. It could well be there's someone around you who's very toxic, very negative, always bring you down, or you may say something about what you're going to do and they just keep bringing it down. Okay, and it kind of gets into your head and it kind of sort of holds you back, and it kind of sort of sucks up your kind of sort of confidence here. Okay, the feeling here is to hold on to stuff as much as you can, okay, because then you become stronger within yourself, and then you can use that energy to actually drive yourself forward. But I do sense this pure love around you, okay, which is going to develop. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Eight of Swords in the reversed position. It's number 8. Something karmic going on here, okay? There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going. But also this yin-yang type of connection between you and somebody. And there's also this feeling of should I stay or should I go? Or you can't live with them, you can't live without them. Okay, so opposites here. So it does point me to this deep soul connection, which you've got on one side, but the flip side is the challenges which go with it. It's also given me Groundhog Day, you know, in the sense you're trying to move things, you know, like to the next level, or you're trying to have this fresh start, but you keep getting pulled back. Okay, but there is going to be a breakthrough. I mean, the Fool card is very much about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith around this situation. It's in your hands. I mean, the Eight of Swords shows this person, they're tied up, they're blindfolded, there's these swords around them which appear like the bars to a prison. The rope can just drop off. You can take the blindfold off, see there's a gap between two of the swords, there's a way forward from this situation, okay? It's in your hands because there's actually a gap between two of the swords. So looking more forward, I've got the King of Swords. Very positive for you, okay? It does show this breakthrough which I was talking about, and it's about using your mind here. That's what it's saying. I think the only thing which has been holding you back is your heart, is your emotions. Okay, it's a strong sense that your emotions have been getting the better of you. You've been wearing your heart on your sleeve. Someone may have been taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted. But the King of Swords is very much about this laser sharp focus, which you gain. Okay, that's the only way forward now. Okay, it's like you focus on something and you just go towards it. Okay, you don't let your heart get in the way of things. But by all means, do acknowledge, your heart or your emotions. Take on board what they have to say, but let your mind be in control. Because if you don't take on board what your emotions have to say, then it builds up this inner resentment, which also appears on the outside as well. But when your mind is firmly in control, it's much better than your heart being in control or wearing your heart on your sleeve, because then it's very, very kind of sort of wishy-washy, as you've experienced. Okay, but there is this fresh start. You're going to look at things differently, because don't forget, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And also, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. So your goal here is shown by the King of Wands. Very positive, that's what this card is all about. Okay, you're wanting to feel more positive about things. Okay, you have been feeling rather down. Okay, there has been some kind of sort of block. As I said, there has been this toxic energy around you, which I feel is in the form of a person. You're wanting to feel more passionate about things. Okay, you're wanting to get your mojo back, if you like. You're wanting this deep spiritual connection. Okay, and it's happening around you right now, and it is going to develop in the coming weeks and months for you. Yeah, I mean, subconsciously you feel like a headless chicken, which is shown by the Knight of Swords. So again, it's about being pulled one way and then the other. I do sense this toxic energy around you. This one should be masculine, which I feel was different to the other energy I was picking up earlier. But this has given me someone who's kind of mindless. It's like acting before thinking things through, like a bull in a china shop. Okay, it's really affecting you. Okay, and it does get to you, and things are kind of sort of start like within yourself. Okay, and there's two ways to deal with this. Okay, number one is you could just ignore it, but then it will keep building up. It will keep coming back, like that barking dog. That barking will keep coming back. Or you can meet it head on. Okay, hold on to these kind of sort of these thoughts, these feelings, and then work your way through them. Okay, because then you'll become stronger, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what I'm being told here for you. The advice card is shown by the Sun card, the best card in the pack. Okay, so first of all, it is a sign that happiness is on the way. The sun is always there. There may be clouds in front of the sun, okay, at the moment. Okay, but once you work through your issues or this situation, gain more clarity, the clouds will clear to reveal the sun, which was always there. Try and focus on what you want rather than what's gone wrong, because then you start going towards it. And again, it's about this laser sharp focus. Focus on what you want, okay, and really go for it. I mean, again, on the outside, I've got this negative energy. It could be both of these kind of sort of people around you, or one of them, but it's a Queen of Swords reversed. It's giving me someone, well, in fact, I get a very feminine energy with this card here, where this one was masculine, so it's quite clearly it's two people, or two sides of the same person. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, it's very much about this manipulation, this control, and someone's trying to bring you down. Okay, someone's trying to put a spanner in the works. Someone is very jealous of you and also what you have as well. But I do sense you kind of moving away from it. It's like it doesn't affect you any longer. It's like you have this focus and you go towards what you want. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Nine of Swords. Yes, there's been sleepless nights around this. Okay, you've been up late at night with worries and fears, but there is going to be a breakthrough. As I said, it's very much about you keeping on. It's about you taking a risk around this situation. With the number 9, it's about reaping the harvest. So all the time and all the effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure. Final card is the High Priestess in the reverse position. She's saying it's written. Okay, it's written in the stars. It's your destiny here. Okay, but there's also a strong sense again of this negative energy, and a lot of things are going to be thrown up in the air. So in a sense, things do get worse before they get better. But it's a bit like that snow globe. You shake it up. Yeah, all the snow goes all over the place, but then it settles to reveal that beautiful scene. Or like the sun, there's clouds in front of the sun, but the clouds are going to clear, to reveal the sun. And the sun is very much about what you've been asking for, okay? And also like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. It's a sign of positive change, okay? Things do get worse before they get better. Though things are going to though things are going to become more settled for you, and you're going to go towards what you want with this laser sharp focus. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.